Dog training but different, yeah. So what do we mean? Now, this is interesting. You'll need to bear with this film. So the only dog in this whole entire film that is ours is the Malinois. Even he, I've only had for about 5 months. We took him off of an idiot um, that really should never have got him in the first place. So there's a bunch of other dogs around here, including this Bernedoodle. Look how inquisitive he is. Literally 14 weeks old, only just. The German Shepherd puppy in the background, he's only a few weeks older. So what we're doing, we're working this Malinois because he's actually my dog now. And the journey in training for him really is to become a stooge dog for us. That is his real primary uh, end job here. We might just through interest do some more traditional work with him, but that's like on the back burner at the moment. It's not something that is high on my list at all. So we're doing a lot of work with this dog with hand signals. Now, it's really useful for us because using the hand signals, dogs are highly visual animals, so they definitely respond very quickly to hand signals. And from our point of view, when we're working him around with other dogs that are unstable, aggressive, all over the place really, then to be able to communicate with him quickly without the need for words means that I might be using those words for another dog. So I will need to communicate with him and he will need to listen, even though I may be communicating with another dog at the same time. All sounds very confusing, but that's why we like to use the hand signals. It's very good with a dog. You will tend to find that it will help you achieve a quieter type of handling with your dog. Your dog will become quieter. They tend to focus a little bit more because they have to pay more attention to you if you're signalling with gestures rather than verbally. So it's really useful. It makes everything much more versatile training wise. It's more adaptable. Every aspect of it is positive. So you can see us, we're not using very many words at all here. So I use this bit of film because actually the GoPro doesn't like my DJI mics, and every now and again I'll get a bunch of film with no audio at all, just a cackle in the background. So I've used this bit of film. But there weren't very, apart from me chatting a couple of times here and there telling you what we were doing, there were very little words in this between me and the dog, very little. There weren't much word-wise anyway, because I was always intending to add additional words to it. We're looking for a great level of steadiness in this dog. That tool is very interesting there. Historically, it's a highly used tool of training going back many decades. It's fallen right out of favour recently. One end of the spectrum more into e-collars, and the other end of the spectrum wouldn't dream of using anything like that anyway. It's a throw chain. It's actually a fox couple, but it is a throw chain as well. That's what we use it for the majority of the time. It's a very good way of interrupting behaviour with a dog. It sounds awful, but it doesn't have to be. Look at the patience and steadiness in this dog and the amount of chaos and distraction that's going on around him. So we're just using our clients' new puppies just to cause chaos really. So he's learning to focus on me and what I'm asking him to do. He's absolutely oblivious to those puppies, but at the same time, if you look at him, there's a steadiness there which you won't see in many people that are working Malinois. They tend to sort of be like mental. So you'll create a break, but the dog is never totally switched off. You'll see, if you look carefully, that this dog does actually switch off. We're just playing about at teaching indication here onto an object that he might find. So it's just another enhancement to the training that we're doing. So when I get him to look, not there, but when he looks back at there, I'll reward that. So when we're doing a bit of tracking and searching with him, sometimes we don't always want him to pick up. Oh, the camera nearly went for Burton there. I told you those puppies were mental. Anyway, they're having a great time. See you later.